Control. That's one of the main things we would like to have in our lives. Control over our own lives, and sometimes maybe even control over other people. And when we feel angry, we feel like we're in control. When we look at why we feel angry, it usually is because we feel like the situation is slipping away from us. We don't understand that thing. We don't agree with it, and therefore we feel like we have no control over it. And anger is the most direct and immediate way of showing someone, you are not the boss of me. Anger is such an interesting emotion because even though we don't actually really like ourselves very much when we're angry, feeling angry also empowers us in a way that makes us feel like we're standing up for ourselves, that we're not letting people push us around. But this sense of worthiness, of strength, is all an illusion. Anger is not a superpower unless we like having a superpower that makes us look ridiculous and act irrationally, unless we like the guilt and shame that comes with it. Relinquishing control and having to confront ourselves about why we need anger is a very uncomfortable thing to do. We may find that it's because anger releases us from our conscience and our inhibitions, like how we wouldn't normally say or do certain things because we're a good guy or because we value our relationships and our jobs. But when we get angry and we feel that emotion, we can say or do anything. Because when we're angry, the cost doesn't matter. It's this perceived sense of freedom we feel, much like when we're drunk. If we ever wonder if anger is good, if anger is sometimes necessary, then all we have to do is ask ourselves if anger brings us joy, if it brings us happiness. Does anger improve our quality of life? Or does it just give us momentary relief and the illusion of control? Anger is a tool we use to get what we want in life. If we can use other tools, they can serve us better. They can add joy to our life as opposed to adding suffering. Then we're really growing as a person and we'll find it so much easier to be happy always.